Too high. Okay. Well. No, he's traveling. He's in Wisconsin for the last 2 days. He's going to work. Committed, but
उधर पढ़िए एस वाली नो प्रॉब्लम गॉट इट
बोलो लाडली लाल की श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की. We'll start with a few minutes of Nam Sankirtan. So let's keep our minds turned inward. And focus on the form of Radha Krishna. Do Roop Dhyan as we're doing the Kirtan. Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda. Govinda, Radhe 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 Radhe Govinda, Govinda, Radhe 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 Govinda, 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 Radhe Govinda.
Radhe 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 Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Govinda. Radhe Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Govinda.
Radhe Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Govinda. Radhe Govinda, Govinda, Radhe Govinda.
Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda.
Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda. Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda.
बोलो श्यामा श्याम की जय. Radhe Radhe everyone. Today we're wrapping up the 18th chapter of the Geeta. And at the end of the 18th chapter, Shri Krishna reviews the three paths to God. So that's what we're going to do here today. Kids, you come and sit down here in the front. Get your folder. हमारे ushers कहाँ हैं? बच्चों को आगे बिठाओ. ये कोई ऑडिटोरियम नहीं है कि सब कुर्सी में बैठेंगे. सत्संग है. Okay. So we started this topic yesterday. Does anybody remember what are the three paths to God? I know Arush knows because he got it yesterday. Kushi, you tell. Karma, Gyan and Bhakti. Good. And out of those three, which is the main one that the other two depend on? Yes. Bhakti. Very good. So, another way to think of it is, if you have Amrit, Amrit is nectar, makes you immortal. So you can drink the Amrit just like that, not mixed with anything. It will make you immortal. You can mix it in water, drink it, it will make you immortal. You can mix it in sharbat. You can mix it in Coca-Cola. You can mix it in anything you want and drink it, it'll make you immortal. But is it the water? Is it the Coca-Cola that's making you immortal? No, it's the Amrit that you mixed in. So that's like Bhakti. Bhakti with karma will take you to God. Bhakti with Gyan will take you to God, or just do Bhakti. But it's the Bhakti that's the main thing. So today we're going to review that concept and then finish with Krishna telling Arjuna the secret of all the secrets. So on your third page of this chapter, we've already covered this, but we didn't fill out our worksheet. So where it says Karma Yoga, good karma plus bhakti, that's where we are. Where it says good karma, by doing good deeds as described in the scriptures, meaning if they're just doing the good deeds minus the bhakti, a person goes to Swarg. That's right. Okay, and then Shri Krishna says, Swakarmana tamabhyarchya. Archya is like archana. It means like to samarpan karna, to dedicate, devote, to submit your actions to Shri Krishna. So he's saying swakarmana, whatever is your duty, whatever is good actions you have to perform in the world, do it, but tamabhyarchya. Surrender those to me, Krishna is saying. Then you'll attain perfection. Then you'll attain God and perfect divine happiness. So a person attains perfection by keeping his mind where? In something. In God, while he performs his duty in the world. Shri Kripaluji Maharaj has given us 2 practices to follow to help us do that. The physical performance of the duties you have to do, but how to keep your mind in God throughout the day while you're either doing your school, doing your chores, taking care of the family, earning money, going to the office, whatever you're doing, how do you keep your mind in God throughout the whole day? Shri Kripaluji Maharaj has given us 2 practices that he has described in many of his lectures. Can anybody guess what one of those is? If you've heard a lot of the lectures of Shri Kripaluji Maharaj, yes.
Radhe breathing.
Radhe breathing. So tell us, take the mic and tell us, how do you do that? How do you do Radhe breathing?
When you inhale, you like mentally say Ra, and then when you exhale, you say Te.
That's right. Mentally, so you don't have to say it out loud, but in your heart, in your mind, you just say Radhe over and over as you breathe. Ra as you inhale, De as you exhale. That's a practice that can be performed during many of the activities that you have to do. Like driving a car, it's very easy to do Radhe breathing and drive your car. It's very easy to wash the dishes and do Radhe breathing. It's very easy to cook and do Radhe breathing. There's some things where maybe you can't if you're in a meeting and you have to talk, or even if you have to listen to another person talk, it might be hard to do Radhe breathing. If you're doing some calculations some accounting, something like that, where your entire intellect is being demanded, then it might be hard to do Radhe breathing. But many of the tasks that we do throughout the day, even walking, eating, bathing, brushing our teeth, all these things we can do Radhe breathing. So even brushing your teeth is part of your duty. When we say you have to perform your physical duty in the world, so part of that is caring for your body, exercising, eating proper food, getting proper rest, cleaning your body. So all these things, you're walking, you can be doing Radhe breathing. You're brushing your teeth, do Radhe breathing. You're taking a shower, do Radhe breathing. So in this way, throughout the day, this Radhe breathing can be very effective in helping us to remember God as much as possible. Then there's one other practice that Shri Maharaj Ji has taught us that we do intermittently at certain intervals throughout the day. Does anyone know what that is? What do you have to do at certain intervals throughout the whole day? You know, Shashwat?
I think like God is like right next to you.
Very good. So Maharaji tells this, that let's say, for example, you work in the office. Maybe you have a home office, or maybe you go to the company office. So let's say you're starting your day, you have to log in, or you go to the office, now you reach the office. So when you first start working, first put Krishna there with you, next to you, in front of you, somewhere. You choose a place where he's standing or where he's sitting, and you say, okay, Krishna is with me, he's watching me. Then after 1 hour, you stop your work for 2-3 seconds and again do that same thing. Oh, is Krishna still there? Yeah, see, he's right here, he's with me, he's watching me. Then again an hour goes by, again you stop what you're doing. See, what you're doing is training your mind to keep remembering Krishna is with me, because otherwise a good 10-12 hours might go by if you're really busy and you'll realize, oh, I didn't think of Krishna for the whole entire day, from morning till now. How did that happen? So this at least gives you some times during the day when you're remembering him. And then whatever wrong thoughts we might be having at that time, that'll put a stop to that, because we'll know, oh, Krishna's watching me and I'm thinking that. And like I said, the mind is getting accustomed. And then what Sri Maharaji says is, after you get used to that 1 hour interval, then half that, every 30 minutes. Just the same practice. Stop what you're doing and just look wherever you made Krishna have his place and just say, okay, he's watching me, good. Then when you get used to that, make it 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. Again, it's 2-3 seconds. You're allowed to take a 2-3 second break every 15 minutes. Aapka kaam gadbad nahi ho jayega. Your boss won't get upset with you. Why do you keep doing this every 15 minutes? What? People look at the clock, right? People look out the window. People scratch their head. Check their text messages, WhatsApp. So you can take 2-3 seconds every 15 minutes. By the time you get to 15 minutes, you won't have to make it half of that, because your mind will be in such a habit that even in that 15-minute interval, many times you'll remember, Krishna is with me, Krishna is with me. This is both are very simple practices. Any age can do it. But we have to decide to do it, remember to do it, and practice it. Then we can really be practicing karma yoga. So remember, karma means doing your duty, and yoga means joining what? It means joining your, so here it does, yog means bhakti, because yog means joining your mind with God. So you're thinking of God but performing your duty, that's karma yoga. A lot of people think karma yoga is just doing your duty. No, no, no. Just doing your duty is karma. Karma yoga is doing your duty with your mind in God. Sharir संसार में और मन भगवान में, ये कर्म योग है. We often do the opposite, right? When we do devotion, our body is being used for some devotional practice, puja, path, whatever it may be. And our mind is where? In our kids, in our work, in our money situation, somewhere in the world, our mind is roaming around. So, sharir भगवान में है और मन संसार में है. ये उल्टा है. It's okay to keep your mind in the world, keep your body involved in worldly activities, but your mind in God. And then certain times in the day, just like you're doing now you've stepped away from all the worldly activities and your body is in devotional activities and your mind is also. So this right now, what you're doing is pure bhakti yoga. And when you remember God throughout the rest of your day, when you're involved in some type of duty or activities, then that is karma yoga. If you're remembering God, it's karma yoga. Otherwise, it's just karma. Any questions about that? Okay. So the next part is Gyan Yoga. Gyan Yoga is probably less relevant to us nowadays. Nonetheless, it's a very famous path, and some people here may have some interest in that. So let us get a brief review of what Shri Krishna says of the path of Gyan and Gyan Yoga. Why I say it's less relevant nowadays is because it requires you to be away from the world. Not like Karma Yoga where you're engaged in normal worldly activities and you may have a family and you have a job. Gyan requires you to be away from all of that before you even begin on the path of Gyan. So that's why I'm saying it's less relevant nowadays, because people are less renounced nowadays. They have less interest in doing such a thing as that. But if someone were to renounce the world physically, leave everything, find some Jnani guru who can teach them how to meditate on my soul is divine. This is a very long path, very arduous. There's no like, oh, today I just feel like eating pizza. Can I have a break, Guruji? No. Eat simple food, no break, meditate 20 hours a day. So that's why I say this, the real path of Gyan is very demanding, and nobody nowadays would actually follow that. Sometimes there's certain practices people cherry pick and say I'm following the path of Gyan, but it's not really the path of Gyan. They're fully attached in the world and doing some Aham Brahmasmi meditation. No, first you have to detach from the world completely, then when your mind is under control, then you can start this type of meditation. So anyway, Shri Krishna says if somebody can actually do that, go to a remote location, be totally away from the world, do this, what we would call monistic meditation, meditate on the divinity of their own soul, even then it's not enough. The most they can do after many lifetimes of this practice is they can purify their mind, make it sattvic, you can say, and the rajas and tamas qualities are suppressed. Then they're in a pure state of mind where they can realize the divinity of their own soul. We call that Atmagyan. Shri Krishna describes this in the Geeta when he says, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma Na Shochati Na Kankshati Samah Sarveshu Bhuteshu Mad Bhaktim Labhate Param. He says if someone attains that state of Atmagyan, they realize the divinity of their own soul, not theoretically. They actually experience the divinity of their own soul in their pure Mayic mind. And that state, they have no rag or dvesh. They have no attachment to anyone, nor any hate for anyone. They look at everyone the same. They have no desires. However, they're not free from the cycle of birth and death. And they haven't known God. Why? Because they didn't get God's grace. Did I mention anything about surrender so far in the path of Gyan? No, they didn't surrender to God. How would they actually know God? So that's why Shri Krishna said, he describes the state of Atmagyan, and then he says, Mad Bhaktim Labhate Param. Then they have to do my bhakti. Mad Bhaktim means my bhakti. Then in the next slok he says, Mad Bhaktya. Through doing my bhakti, Mam Abhijanati, then they can know me. Yavan Yaschasmi Tattvatah Tato Mam Tattvato Gyatva Vishate Tadanantaram. Then, having known me, they can enter into me. Then this is called Gyan what? Gyan Yog. Because the Yog means they surrendered their mind to God. In Geeta, this word Yog means Bhakti actually. That doesn't mean doing asana, pranayam. Different words mean different things in different scriptures. So if they become a Gyan Yogi, which means they surrender to Shri Krishna, then Shri Krishna graces them. Then they get Brahma Gyan. First they had Atma Gyan, then they got Brahma Gyan of Shri Krishna. But they never actually meet Shri Krishna. He says, Vishate Tadanantaram. They enter into me, into my formless aspect. We call that moksha or kaivalya moksha. Like a drop of water merging into the ocean. Then can you see that drop of water anymore?
No.
No, it's there. It didn't get destroyed, but it became one with the ocean. That's what happens to a soul, a jnani, a Gyan Yogi. When he merges into Shri Krishna, he becomes just like part of Krishna's divinity. That soul doesn't cease to exist, but his individuality is not practically expressed anymore because his mind has been finished. Doesn't sound very appealing, right? His mind is finished, his body is finished. Only his soul merges into Shri Krishna. And without a soul, the soul without a mind can't think. Without a body, can't experience anything or do anything. So it's just in a state of peace, unconscious peacefulness in Krishna forever. No pain, no pleasure, just unconscious. So peaceful because nothing to disturb you, but no conscious awareness even that I am, or even that Krishna is. So those who have gone beyond this state, they actually criticize this state of moksha and say, no, you don't want that. You want to meet Krishna face to face. So instead of just getting rid of your body or your mind, you can get a divine body and a divine mind. Then your personality is still retained. and your individuality is expressed even when you merge into Krishna, which means you enter his divine world, but then you can still be with him. You're you can be with him, you can talk to him, touch him, see him, smell, touch, taste, everything that all the ways that we experience this world. So what I'm saying is this path of Gyan Yoga, if someone adds bhakti in, then they can get liberated, but getting liberated is not the topmost thing. Getting to meet God face to face is the topmost thing, and you get that through bhakti, pure bhakti. So to review, just the path of Gyan minus bhakti gives you up to what stage? Say it in the mic.
Atmagyan.
Atmagyan, knowledge of the self. People say self-realized, right? Self-realized is still you're under Maya. So you can become self-realized and again fall from that state, be reborn. So without bhakti, he can get to Atmagyan. Then if he surrenders to Krishna, in other words, he adds bhakti in, then he's called not just a Jnani, but what? Gyan Yogi. And the Gyan Yogi, instead of just getting Atma Gyan, what does he get? Somebody said. Brahma Gyan and Moksha. That's right. But Moksha is just a state of Shunya. So we want to go beyond that. Beyond that, if we do pure bhakti, we'll get that. So let us see, what do we have to fill out here for the Gyan Yoga section? Just one blank on page 3. He has no worry or desire for anything in the world. He looks on all beings the same. That's the Atma Jnani. Such a Jnani has to do bhakti. That's right. Through bhakti, Krishna is saying, through bhakti he knows me. Then he, what? Enters into me. That's right. So now we only have the final statement of Shri Krishna to Arjuna. Before we get to that, does anybody have questions about Gyan Yoga, Karma Yoga? Like I said, Gyan Yoga is not really relevant to us nowadays, but it helps to have a little base of knowledge about it to not get confused when you hear other people talking. Oh, he's self-realized. Now you know self-realized, wo to kuch nahi hai. You can be self-realized and again fall and be reborn. You have to be God-realized, not self-realized. Oh, he's Atma-Jnani. Atma-Jnani to kuch nahi hai. Brahma-Jnani banna hai. And the other big confusion, everybody thinks the ultimate aim of life is moksha. But you just learned that moksha is also not desirable. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji says, Pancham Purushartha. There's a fifth aim of life. Dharma, Arth, Kam, Moksha. Those 4 that we normally think about. Says there's one more beyond that. Purushartha Shiromani Sei Prem Mahadhan. The king of the topmost Purusharth, aim of life, is Prem, the divine love of Shri Krishna. So we want to go even beyond moksha. Alright, now we come to the very end after Arjuna has listened to the whole Gita. Then Shri Krishna says to him, Sarvaguhyatamam bhuya shrinu me paramam vachah ishtosi me dridhamiti tato vakshyami te hitam. Arjun, you are very dear to me, therefore I'm going to reveal Sarvaguhyatamam. Guhya means secret. Guhyatar means secret of the secrets. And Guhyatam means the topmost secret, the secret of the secret of the secrets. So Arjun got excited. Okay, tell me. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Says Arjun, all these teachings, you can boil it down to one statement. Give your mind to me. Man mana bhava. Just love me. Attach your mind to me. Surrender your mind to me, and you will come to me and stay with me forever. That is my promise. So you see, all the teachings of Gita, Shri Krishna just said, if you know this one thing, you don't even need the rest of Gita. What is the one thing? Give your mind to me. That's right. If you go to Radha Madhav Dham, there's some panels above the stage that have some translations of some Gita shloks. This one is translated. You'll see it up there. Man mana bhava mad bhakta. So Arjun still had some doubt. So Krishna made one more statement. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braj aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchah. So this manmana bhava, this is what Sri Kripaluji Maharaj teaches, that just attach your mind to Radha Krishna. Yena kena prakarena manah krishne niveshayet. Any which way, any physical form of bhakti that appeals to you, you do it, but your mind must be attached to Shri Krishna. So the question comes, but what about, do I also have to do this vrat and this puja and this part and this murti seva and all these things that I grew up doing or I see other people doing? If I don't do that, will it be a sin? Because Sri Kripaluji Maharaj teaches a very simple form of bhakti. Although he doesn't say that don't do this, don't do that, meaning like, oh no, don't do puja. He's not saying that, but he's saying as much as you want to simplify it, you can, as long as your mind is in Bhagwan. If you just want to sit and say, Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe, and you're thinking of Radha Krishna, that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Nothing else. No puja, no path, no vrat, nothing. Just like I quoted the other day for you, Sarve vidhinishedha syu revayo kinkara retayo reva kinkara. From Padma Puran, Veda Vyasji saying, if you're remembering God, you've already done all the spiritual practices, all the religious practices. So that's basically what Shri Krishna told Arjuna is the secret of the secrets. Just remember me, bas, aur kuch karna nahi hai. So Arjuna was thinking, paap to nahi lagega if I don't do all these other religious practices. So Shri Krishna clarified, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraj. Leave, Arjun, leave all the other practices, only surrender your mind to me. Mam ekam sharanam Vraj. Here Vraj means like Gachha, go or come. Just surrender to me, that's it. You don't have any other thing you have to practice. So that's where Shri Krishna ends the Gita. That's his last teaching to Arjuna, which simplifies the whole thing. You can say, you have I told you yesterday, Vedas, 100,000 mantras, right? What is the essence of Ved? 1,180 what? Upanishad. And what's the essence of those Upanishads? The Gita. Krishna milked the cows of the Upanishads are like cows. He milked them. That milk is the Gita. Then out of 700 shlokas of the Gita, the essence of Gita is in these last 3 shlokas. Sarva Guhya Tamam. Arjun, now I'm telling you the topmost secret of all the secrets. Man Mana Bhava, give your mind to me. And in case you're worried that, oh, but I used to do this puja and I used to do that, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Braj. That's it. If someone can accept these last 3 shlokas of Gita, they don't even have to study the rest of Gita. So this is why at this point I always tell people, don't go and read Gita. None of us are qualified to read Gita. None of us are qualified to read any scripture because you have to have the guidance of a true guru to understand any scripture. So if you want to deepen your knowledge of how to find God in this life, how to get closer to God while you're living in this world, then listen to the lectures of Jagat Guru Shri Kripaluji Maharaj. That's what you're getting through this Gita class. Only whatever Shri Kripaluji Maharaj has written in his books and taught in his lectures, that's what I taught you through this Gita class. So don't think that now I have to go and study Gita, I have to go and read Gita. No, you want to go deeper? You already got now to this Man Mana Bhava. Now you know, okay, I just have to attach my mind to Shri Krishna. Now you have to understand how to do that better. So how to do that better is what Shri Kripaluji Maharaj teaches us. So that's why today we've been handing these out, these flyers that have the YouTube channels of Shri Kripaluji Maharaj. So on one side, the right side has the lectures channel. There's subtitled, English subtitled lectures also. And there's full-length lectures, like 1-2 hour long lectures. And there's shorter ones, 5-10 minutes, and there's even shorts. If your attention span is 60 seconds, then you can also watch the shorts. And on the left side, we have the Sankirtan channel. So a lot of these kirtans that we sing here are also on Maharaji's channel. They're all only his. He makes the tunes. He writes the kirtan. And hundreds of those are available on his Sankirtan channel. So you can use those for your devotion at home. Because this idea of Man Mana Bhava, Maharaji told us, right? He gave us the way to do it while involved in the world is what? Do Radhe breathing, and at intervals throughout the day remember Radha Krishna. But then we also have to do some pure bhakti where we stop all the activities. Then how do we put our mind in Krishna? Roop Dhyan, right? I've been explaining that every day, that we have to close our eyes and visualize the form of Radha Krishna. And along with that, Kirtan. So this Kirtan channel will be very useful for you to use that while you do Roop Dhyan. So if you want to perform the practices, what Maharaji says we have to do to get our mind more and more attached to Shri Krishna. So every day do Roop Dhyan for some time. You stop all your activities and you do this meditation where you're visualizing the form of Radha Krishna. you can also visualize the form of Shri Kripaluji Maharaj. The divine saint is also one with Radha Krishna, so you get the same benefit by meditating on them. And while you're doing Roop Dhyan, listen to the Kirtan or sing Kirtan yourself, whatever works for you. And then the rest of the day you practice the Radhe breathing and the remembering at intervals that Radha Krishna are with you. These are the practices that are very simple, but we have to have the dedication to remember to do them. So this brings us to the end of the Gita. Does anybody have any questions about today's?
Two clean blank left.
Oh, we have a couple blanks. Thank you. Shri Krishna reveals the secret of bhakti in the last 3 verses of his teachings. This is the essence of the entire Gita. He says we have to give our mind to him. Oh yes, he mokshayishyami. He says, Sarva papebhyo. I will free you from all your past sins. There's no way for us to do enough prayashchit to eliminate all of our past sins because we keep doing new sins every day. The only way is fully surrender to Shri Krishna, and then he wipes out the whole thing. And once you surrender to Shri Krishna, there's no question of doing pap after that, because your mind will be joined with him. So he will eliminate all of our past sins, then he will give us divine bliss. Okay, any questions before? Yes, Uncle.
So you said that you can summarize the entire Gita in the last 3 verses of chapter 18. So then, what is the purpose of learning 17 chapters and so many other of the 18?
Yeah, not only that, you can say what is the purpose of 100,000 mantras of Vedas when the essence of all that is in 3 shlokas of Gita? What is the reason of 400,000 shlokas of Puranas? Because this is very hard. Takes a long time for the information to go in. So Bhagwan and the saints, they tell us this way, and that way, and that way, and that way, and it always comes back to the same place. Surrender your mind to God. But still we don't get it. So again, they tell us, it's just because of our own deficiency, they have to have such a broad, kind of like a net to catch us and bring us like a funnel to that final point where we understand, oh, this is all I have to do?
So does it say anywhere how long it took Lord Krishna to talk about the 700 verses?
Oh, we can just guess. If you recite the whole Gita, you'll be done in 3-4 hours.
So then during that time, the war was standstill.
Yeah, it didn't even get started. It was a false start. They had to wait.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Yes, here in the front. Arush.
How do we balance our path? Like I'm living in this world and I have to fulfill my responsibilities, being a spouse, mother,
Mhm.
and at the same time devoting myself yeah, so sometimes feel like I'm failing on spiritual path, because sometimes like you said, we not enough time I'm giving to bhakti. So how do we balance that?
So I would say, just like if someone's determined, let's say somebody had a heart attack, and doctor said from now on you have to exercise 1 hour every day. Keep yourself healthy. Otherwise it's going to happen again. All of a sudden he finds the time, right? Oh, I didn't used to think I had 1 hour a day to do exercise, but now all of a sudden I find the time every day. So it's like that. If we think it's important, then we find some time. And luckily, if we're really, if we have a good knowledge, if we listen to Kripalji Maharaj's lectures and we have good knowledge, most of our day is spent in doing what? Radhe breathing. And interval, we think of Radha Krishna. So there we're not specially taking out any time, are we? We're integrating remembering Radha Krishna into our activities, what we're already doing. So all we're really talking about is making a little more time to sit and do Roop Dhyan. That might be for someone getting started, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just start with that. And that, because that special time for Roop Dhyan is important, because that's the real intense connection you'll feel. And then that helps you the rest of the day also remember Radha Krishna. So we're really only talking about a small amount of time to take out, maybe get up before everybody gets up, or before you go to bed when the kids are asleep, take some time. That's all that's required to get started. And then maybe even while you're driving or while you're working, you can also listen to some lectures of Sri Maharajji. If you don't have time to especially just sit down and listen, you can, if you're cooking dinner, you can listen to Maharajji's lecture. If you're driving the car, you can listen to Maharajji's lecture. So you get that review of the philosophy. That's important. Any other questions?
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
The 10th number. You will eliminate all our past sins.
Yes.
So if you do a past sin, your karma will never leave it.
Yeah.
So how, like if you go to a Christianity also, they tell the same thing. So you do a crime or do bad, very, very bad thing, and then go to a God. And that doesn't make a sense at all, because lots of people will suffer from that.
Well,
So
that's
can you
his
describe what that
grace
actually
upon us, you see. Otherwise, we could never become God realized, because we've lived infinite lifetimes. So we've done infinite past karma, not only sins, but punya also. Paap or punya hamare dono anant hain. So if Bhagwan said, you first use up all your past karma, then you can come in my divine abode. So how long will we have to keep taking life after life to undergo the consequences of infinite past karma? Infinity more. And still there will be infinite left over. Because infinity minus infinity, you have an infinite amount of something, you take out infinite, you still have infinite left over. So you can never exhaust your past karma. Not the punya, not the pa. So then what? God just says, sorry, too bad. No God realization for you. No, he says, you surrender to me, I eliminate all of that. Yes.
In Rupa Dhyan, can we do dhyan of God in any posture, means standing posture, sitting posture, or lying posture?
Yes, good.
Because I heard somewhere that when we do Rupa Dhyan, we have to remember God in sitting posture. Is that true?
We can be in any position. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of this simplified form of bhakti, that there's no requirement to cross your legs in a certain way or hold your hands in a certain way or what direction are you facing, nothing like that. Just be in a position that's comfortable so you can be alert. Okay, so now better study your chapter 18 worksheet because we're going to play Jeopardy. All 4 pages. Also, we wanted to have this program 2 more days here, but the hall wasn't available, so we're switching to another venue. The Cedar Park Recreation Center. Someone told me it's near Costco. So the timing is earlier though, it's 6 o'clock. We start at 6 o'clock and that'll be for the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday. So although we've completed the Geeta class, but we're going to have some more general topics related to Hinduism. The topic for tomorrow is murtis. Why do we have murtis? Why is that in our tradition? What's the science behind it? What is the benefit of it? A lot of kids may have those questions. A lot of grown-ups may have those questions. The whole thing will be about murtis and mandirs. Why do we have murtis? Why do we have mandirs? Okay, ready?
Yes.
When you're ready, put your worksheets inside your folder. No checking the worksheets to answer the Jeopardy. And we want all the kids grouped up together so that they can consult each other. Any kids in the back, come forward.
Bhaiya, is it okay if I borrow one of the tea
Yeah,
chairs?
sure.
Thank you.
Okay, today the kids are Team Radha and the adults are Team Krishna. You have to write Radha on one side, Krishna on one side. The kids are Team Radha today. And who are the mic runners? Where's the other one? We need one for the adults. Okay. You have to, Manju Didi, you have to choose the captain. आप समझते हैं ना? ये देखा है? नरेश भैया समझाओ.
One daily double coming up in one of these.
Who's gonna get the daily double?
Who's us? Radha or Krishna?
Okay, kids are gonna go first. So they actually get an extra question. Who has the mic? Who's the cap? Okay, start.
Column.
It's hard to see the column headings, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Column 2, 500.
The happiness we get by doing bad things is called what kind? Yes. भैया आपको किसी को पकड़ाना है जल्दी करो. It's kids versus adults.
Number 1, 500.
If you perform good actions without attachment, they will not blank you. Adults, this is all your questions, so you can help your captain. Give him some advice. They will not do what to you.
Bind.
Correct, they will not bind you. Bandhan karak. Go ahead.
Column 3, 500.
The meaning of the word tameva.
To God only.
Wow.
Column 4, 500.
The meaning of Param Shanti.
Eternal bliss. Eternal bliss.
That's close enough. Ah, that's good.
Column 500.
The word for liberation in Sanskrit is, talk to your team and see what do they do. You have to tell her. Moksha. Good.
Column 5, 400. Column 5, 400.
The jnani has to do this in order to reach God. What's the final ingredient he needs?
Yeah, we'll go with bhakti.
Good. 1 for 400? Okay. If you perform any karma with attachment, it will bind you. So, what does that mean, bind you? You guys are gonna have to think about it. Like, what does it mean? Oh, I did karma, but it's binding. Even a good action is binding.
Stay with you.
Think about it, discuss a little bit. No. Vayun, did you tell your captain? Tell him the answer.
It will be with you. Be with you. Say be with you.
Yeah, it will stay. It will stay with you is one way of thinking about it. That you did the karma, it's going to stay with you, so you have to get the result in the future. So it's binding. That's right. Good answer.
Column 2, 400.
Give an example of a Rajas Sukh from your life.
Delicious food.
Okay, good. Yeah, eating delicious food. Doing good actions with your mind attached to God is 2 words. You guys know? Wow, good answer. Karma Yoga. Wow.
Column 5, 300.
The one following the path of Gyan is called a Yeah, Gyani. Gyani. नहीं, ज्ञान कुछ तो बोला
पॉइंट मिला है कि नहीं?
हाँ, देखो।
Column 4, 400.
The meaning of the word prasad in that shlok that we learned, what did it mean?
God's grace.
Very good. God's grace.
Column 4, 100.
Pick the 300s.
The meaning of tyag. What does tyag mean? Help her out if you know the answer. Close enough to get another try. Okay, sacrifice or renunciation. Yeah, good. Use the eraser. Okay, go ahead. Abandoning your attachment to your duty, but doing it anyway, is what type of tyag? Wow.
Column 3, 300.
I think it's the adults.
Column 2, 300.
The happiness you get by enjoying worldly things is what type of happiness? Yes, rajas.
Column 2, 400. Column 3, 300.
Doing good actions is called what? Okay, it's kind of confusing the way it's worded. So I'll give you what the actual intent of the question is. Doing good actions, is that called karma or karma yoga? Very good, karma. Wow. Sharp, very sharp.
Number 4, 300. Column.
The meaning of the word tat.
Then.
Yes, correct.
Column 4, 200.
The meaning of gaccha. Yes.
Column 5, 200.
The meaning of prapsyasi.
You will get.
Yes, you will get, you will attain.
Column 1, 200.
Abandoning your duty because it is difficult is what type of tyag?
Rajas.
Yes.
Column 5, 100.
The meaning of shashvat. Yes.
Column 2, 200.
Wait, was that 100 or 200? That was 100. Okay. Column 2, 200. The happiness you get by remembering God is divine, or yeah, we also use the word super sattvic, right? Because it's not actually divine, but getting in that direction. But it's the right answer. Good. Yeah, devotional.
Column 3, 200.
The only way to reach God is to surrender to Him. Correct. No daily double yet.
Column 3, 100.
How many paths to God are there?
3.
Yes.
Column 2, 100.
A Sanskrit word for happiness, but don't use the word anand. What's the word we used in this chapter? Yes, sukh.
Column 4, 100.
Oh, no daily double. were cheated today. We didn't get value for our money. The meaning of Sharan. What does Sharan mean?
Surrender.
Good. Okay, if you can tell me, wait, give her the mic back. If you can tell me the other meaning of Sharan that I made you right, then we'll make that the daily double and give you another 100. What was the other word?
Refuge.
Good. Daily double. Yeah. Okay, what's the total now? Who's good at math?
Radha is winning anyway. Radha is winning anyway.
Another way light. That one's on, I think Then somebody added up quickly.
How about daily double?
Oh, no, okay, opposite side.
So who is bad at
Team Radha got 4,200. Team Krishna got 3,200. Okay, announcement time. Announcement. आपको करना है? नहीं मेरा I did mine before.
Fourth and final day of our Geeta classes. Can we all put our hands together for yet another blissful evening today by Bhaiya Ji? Louder! It's final day today.
कल भी तो है.
Yeah, no, that's where I was going to come. The learning doesn't stop here. We do have a follow-up program tomorrow and day after. The venue changes to Cedar Park Recreation Center. The timings are 6 to 8. We have the flyers for registration. Why registration is important? Because that way we have your email addresses and we can reach out to you for future programs. And we do the Geeta classes every year for North Austin. We do it twice every year. So around Thanksgiving, it happens at Radha Madhav Dham. And during this time, summertime, we do it probably around at this venue itself. So
Oh yeah,
please,
next year we already set the date. July
Yeah.
13th to the 19th.
Yeah, Bhaiya, I had few families ask me, they were like, we've been in Austin for 6+ years and we didn't know something like this happens. So I'm already announcing it. Bhaiya just told us we are booked for next year, July 13 onwards, we have the same program. Please take benefit of it. I do want to thank you all, to the volunteers who are bringing delicacies for all the dinner prasad that you all are bringing. Please continue to support us for next 2 days. We are still taking registrations for next 2 days also. The format stays the same. It's family Hinduism class, but then everything like bringing in the prasad, the program is followed by dinner prasad, stays the same. So please continue to support us. Thank you so much. I'll let Shalini Didi make few more announcements for you all. Thank you. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. If you all want to get in touch with Swami Nikhilanand, his card is out there, and so feel free to grab it, and I'm sure he would love to be in touch with you if you have any questions, anything, or you would like to host him for a satsang at your home. He would love to do that as well. Also, we talked about Janmashtami coming up on August 16th. We have new flyers here for our special kids dress parade. Come dressed up as Krishna and Radha. So please take care, take these flyers, share it with other families, with little kids, and come really enjoy the grand Janmashtami celebration on August 16th. And the next day, August 17th, Nand Mahotsav. Really, really amazing celebrations. Come early, around 5:30 p.m. We will have dinner prasad, followed by a whole event through midnight, and then the next day as well. Also, yesterday, Swamiji had talked about like the books, so the teachings as well as the other books. So please feel free to grab a copy and see that. And we will love to see you tomorrow. We will do our Aarti now, and as all the days, please come forward, take turns doing Aarti. And then we will also sign up for tomorrow and day after for the meal, dinner. Thanks again to everyone who has brought in such amazing dinner prasad. And in case if you'd like to donate to Bhaiya or towards Radha Madhav Dham, please feel free to do so. There is an envelope right there. Naresh is holding it, and feel free to contribute as you like. Thank you again.
श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय, युगल सरकार की जय, श्री कृपालु धाम की जय, श्री राधा माधव धाम की जय, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे।
Radhe Radhe. So usually the tradition we have been following for many years. After a program like this ends, we do have a group picture with Bhaiya. So I would invite you all to, before we proceed for dinner prasad, to come and be around Bhaiya, and we can just take a group picture for our memories. Thank you. Radhe Radhe.
Are you gonna come with me?
प्रसाद लो दिया
Radhe Radhe.